everybody. Tahozuka Park. It's Frericks Legion Field for the throwdown between second meeting of the year between Nebraska Prime and Omaha Royals. That was actually like the first game or second game for Prime, and they were not victorious, I don't believe. Maybe they were. I don't think they were, though. I'm going to look to correct that one, though, today. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll come back, meet your umpires, and get this game started. All right, let's do that baseball.
It's showtime, it's showtime. Guess who's back again? Little John, bet you know when he walks in. Selling Cuban links and diamond rings and 24 karat gold. Roll on down to Little John's and I bet you will be sold. Let's roll to Little John's, let's go.
Come on down to Little John's and buy some jewelry today.
Welcome to the field, Nebraska Prime. Number 1, Jackson Seeger. Number 4, Chase Gunther. Number 7, Jamison Berry. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Number 11, Tice Shipley. Number 16, Logan Schultz. Number 19, Colin Pappas. Number 22, Abe Isaacson. Number 27, Alex Stockman. Number 45, Harrison Morgan. Number 50, Keegan Valier.
There you go. I'm, of course, your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Let's go ahead and meet. You met the teams. Meet the coaches for today's shindig. Talking about Coach Eric Schultz. He's the head coach, if you want to call him that. I mean, he's the main man, the lead. He's the first horse in the Iditarod.
Like up here. And then
we got Kyle Thomas, Coach Chris Stockman, and eager Brian Seeger, rounding out your coaching staff for Nebraska Prime. I think I'm missing something else in this whole thing. We know where we're at. Know who we're playing. Met the kids. Oh, umpires. Thank you. Umpires for today's game brought to you by Critter Control. Get them critters under control with Critter Control. This is an artificial turf, so it's pretty easy to get this turf ready to go. Maybe got to chase off a couple wild geese or something to Critter Control. But your umpires today are Lil Weenie, must be his hip-hop name, I assume. Lil Weenie and Anita Mann. Anita Mann and Lil Weenie are your umpires for today's game. So appreciate them coming out and helping out with the baseballs. We were here on Monday, and it was a much different scenario. It was colder. Same field, same side, everything. But it was very overcast and chilly, very unspring-like. But now we're here. And it's much more season appropriate. So starting up, looks like pitching. We're going to have, is that McCoy? No, is that Logan? I don't know who it is. Pitching. Catchers, it's not McCoy, is it? Well, it's Jamison Berry. Catchers, going to be Harrison Morgan. First base is going to be McCoy Thomas. Second base is Keegan Valier. Shortstop is Logan Schultz. Third base, Ty Shipley. Left field, Colin Pappas. Center field, I believe that is, I don't know, Stats or something. And then, no, Stats is right field. And is that Leverett Stricklet? Yes. in center field. So there you have it. There's Lil Weenie getting ready to tell him to play ball. Lil Weenie called for balls in. We will do just that. How's everybody doing out there on the internets? You guys doing all right? Good. Great. Grant. See, Jamison Berry going to be your starting pitcher for Prime. He's going to face this kid from Royals. Game on. First pitch from Berry. Fouls it back.
Hey, good hack. Here we go.
Last game before the big Des Moines tournament. That'll be Saturday and hopefully Sunday. Solid hit towards left field. It is foul. Pappas was on it, just couldn't get there in time. 0-2 count now to the leadoff batter for Omaha Royals with cheese. Berry winding up. Fouls that one as well. Stays 0-2. This batter's not afraid to swing. Got the swinging part down. Got the field of play part's questionable. There's a wild pitch there at the ball. 1-2. Fouled towards first base. Caught by McCoy Thomas for the out. So 1 up, 1 down for Prime. No score early. We've only gone through one batter between the Royals and Prime. Inside ball 1. Aiming towards his wiener. Behind the plate, Lil Weenie. He's the umpire. Got Anita Mann working the first baseline. There's a foul. 1-1.
Okay, here we go. Get back. Let's go. Up there.
Berry winding up, your starting pitcher for Prime. Bit high. 2-1.
Hi, kid. Here we go.
Ball high. 3-1 for Jamison J. Mo Berry. Or Steve. And he's going to get walked to first. Brings up the third batter of the inning for the Royals. This kid's walk-up music is Barbie Girl by Aqua. Solid crack to shortstop. We'll get to first in time for the out there. That's 2 outs now with a runner on 2. Another crack to shorts the third. Shipley will overthrow Barry. And runner's going to hold up on third, and that's going to be a double for the Royals. Timeout called by somebody. I think we're getting a pinch runner here on second base. New batter for the Royals. Runners on 2 and 3 with 2 outs. With a crack directly to shortstop. And that throw is there for the third out, so no runs will score. That'll take us to the bottom of the second, or at bottom of the first, where Prime will take the plate, and we'll be back after this.
An abridged guide to flatulence. The blast furnace.
What happened?
Deep breath. The rolling thunder. The horn of Jericho. The Spanish wind. The cover-up. The long goodbye. Farts are funny, but frequent gas and bloating may be possible symptoms of colon cancer. So know the warning signs at any age and share this video with your friends and family. Find out more about the symptoms at keepfartsfunny.org. Together, let's keep farts funny.
Welcome back, Tahozuka Park. We're at Frederick Legion Field. Showdown, second meeting of the year between Nebraska Prime and Omaha Royals. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Ol' HD, Harry Dangler. How are you guys? Before we do that, let's say thanks to a couple No, we're going to go right into it. Starting off the batting for Prime. Good old number 7, your starting pitcher, Jamison Steve Barry. Your starting leadoff batter for Prime. He fouls that one right up into the dugout of Royals, making sure they're paying attention in there.
Here we go, bud.
There's a second strike on Barry. Foul and a strike looking so far for Barry. Foul, strike looking, foul for Barry. Solid crack to left field, not caught, so Barry will be on first. It's going to bring up the next batter for Prime. Number 16, Logan Schultz. He's got Barry on first. Schultz at the plate, threatens the bunt. Throw is way over the head of everybody. And Barry able to steal second. Could have walked it, but he jogged. Keep limber. 1-0 count to Schultz. Fly crack straight up. Will it be caught by the third baseman? No. He's going to look at a 1-1 count now for Schultz. For Schultz.
New life, let's go.
Barry still on second base. Foul ball. That's not catchable. 1-2 count.
Be close now. Got 2 on you. Here we go.
Ball high. Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
You're good. Here we go.
Barry still on second. Sorry. Ooh. Barry got. Sorry, I was trying to get my internet back up here. Barry got tagged out running the third.
There's no out. And if that ball's sitting right there, you wait. You make him throw it. Come on, man.
So that's out number 2, or out number 1. Next up to bat, number 2, Leverett Stricklet for Nebraska Prime. He fouls his first pitch back. Strike 1. Runner on 1. Barry was out running on the last batter. Did not need to run. It was hit right to the shortstop. Slides safely into second. So Leverett with a 1-1 count. Schultz on second. A hit to the shortstop. Will get it to first in time for the out. But not after Schultz gets to third. Next up for Prime, number 10, McCoy Thomas. Solid hit deep over the head of the center fielder. McCoy gonna round second, get to third, and he rounds, looks, stays, but on a wild throw is gonna run and make an in the park homer. McCoy Thomas with an in the park homer on an error puts Prime up 2-0 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Up to bat now for Prime, number 11, Tice Shipley for Nebraska Prime. Shipley's first pitch is a ball. Ball 2 to Shipley. This is a big park too. I can easily see it getting a lot of in the field homers here. And he's thrown out at first for the third out. So that will take us to the top of the second. We'll be back for that after this.
Well, it's true that I fart, but I wouldn't call myself a farter. I'm a social farter. I really only do it when I'm out with my friends that fart. We hang out, we drink, we dance, just have some fun being together. Farting. Sometimes I'll use farting as an excuse to meet a guy. Do you want to go outside for a fart? Yeah. We talk. We fart. Just because I fart at parties now and then, it doesn't make me a farter.
Welcome back. Top Tahazuka Park. Nebraska Prime Omaha Royals here from Elkhorn, Nebraska. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for joining us here. Two runs in the bottom of the first by Prime put them up 2-0. It was with 2 outs that McCoy Thomas hit a in-the-park homer that allowed Schultz and Thomas to score. Schultz was on second or third. And due to an overthrow at home, what would have been a triple became a home run for Thomas. That's what's up. Gonna look to keep that 2-0 lead, 2-run lead here in the top of the second. But I think the Royals are going to try to make that not the case. Still pitching for Prime is number 7, Jamison J-Mo Steve Barry. Still catching is number 45, Harrison Morgan. No position changes for Prime since the first inning. There's a strike. Swing and miss, strike 2. Skosh low, 1-2 count now.
Fastball first, just off speed. You got it, kid.
Bit low and outside, perhaps. 2-2.
Now expect it, okay?
Good crack towards right field where it'll be fielded by Stats, who's going to throw it into second there. So runner's going to get to 1. Single for the Royals with no outs. Swing and almost caught by Coach. Strike 1. Runner remains on first. Right down the middle for strike 2.
Go get it.
Ball high, throw to first. Overthrown. What could have been a pickoff is going to turn into a steal. Coach ain't wrong. McCoy was not ready for that, and he's the other catcher. So, as Coach said, for someone who makes those throws routinely, you got to be ready. He is not wrong. Good advice. Swing and a miss. Strikeout for Barry. So there's 1 out for Prime. Runner on second for the Royals. Try to pick him up on second, and the second baseman wasn't ready. Runner's going to stay, though, as the ball got past Valier, but quickly picked up by Stricklet. So no advancement there.
One more. Yep.
Attempted bunt.
Get up.
Throw to third. Hit the glove, came out of the glove.
Got Tim. Hey.
One out runner on third now for the Royals. There's a strike. 1-1 the count. Runners got a pretty, that's not a very big leadoff. This is turf too. I think seen some kids slipping. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball high. Deuce, deuce.
Kev, you ready for it?
Ball's low and in the dirt. Full count now for the Royals. Only one out, runner on third. These are a walk. So runners now in the corners with one out. Next batter in the order for the Royals coming up to the plate. Oh, he's playing the Ramones. I remember this kid. I saw him after the last game say he had good walk-up music. Because he does. This kid has the Ramones. Hey ho, let's go. Not my favorite Ramones song. But it's good. Trying to pick him off at second. Not gonna do it.
Hey, Luke, we're out there for you, kid. Okay? Hey, you're hitting something hard. Kev, one down.
Really my favorite Ramones song. Right. Ramones, people pretty much know them as like that simple 3-chord band, you know, but they had some really slow songs that were really good. They don't get enough credit for their slow songs that were actually written really well. Still simple to play. They don't get enough credit for that. Gino was a punk rocker, is a good one. Everyone knows hey ho, let's go. That's going to be popped up and caught by Thomas at first for the second out. So 2 outs with runners remaining on second and third for the Royals is going to bring up their next batter. Just walking up to, I think, some crappy hip-hop song. I like hip-hop, but this stuff now is not hip-hop. I sound like an old man. Ball 1 from Barry. Barry, your pitcher. Morgan, catcher, first base, McCoy Thomas, second base, Keegan Valier, shortstop, Logan Schultz, third base, Ty Shipley, left field, Colin Pappas, center field, Leverett Strickland, and right field, Rowan Stats on that strike. 1-1. In the dirt, he thought about it.
Tommy, be on time with it. Respect it. Let's go. More Kev.
Cracks that one deep towards center. Caught by Leverett Strickland for the third out. So that's 3 outs. Takes us to the bottom of the second. Prime will be back at the plate. We'll be back after this.
Are you suffering from pungent pits? Beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? This is Doc Bottom's A-Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. A-Spray your butt, A-Spray your feet, A-Spray under your arms, you can even A-Spray your privates. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. No bacteria, no stink. A-Spray can be used all over your body. Call and order Doc Bottom's A-Spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the A-Spray Pocket Shot absolutely free. But wait, if you order right now, and I mean this second, I'll double your order. You just pay processing.
Log on to www.aspray.com now and order Doc Bottom's A-Spray. You get a full-size bottle and the portable pocket shot. Log on to www.aspray.com and order now.
Call and order right now before you stink up the place.
All right, folks, welcome back. Tahozuka Park. We're technically at Fredericks Allegiant Field here in Elkhorn, Nebraska. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. I want to say thanks to our sponsor, the Wine Rack. Mother's Day just came and gone, and I know all the Prime moms got themselves a wine rack. If you missed getting your mom a wine rack, you can do that up the plate now. I missed it here. Sorry, my apologies. Number 45, Harrison Morgan. He took that one on the shoulder. He's going to get the first. Brings up to bat next for Prime.
Who's the last out? Get a helmet on. Who's the last out? I was.
The always dangerous number 1, Jackson Seeger, stepping up to the plate for Prime. So we're going to get a pinch runner for Morgan. This will be Ty Shipley. Jackson Seeger at the plate for Prime.
All right, here we go.
Bottom of the second, no outs. Morgan hit by a pitch. Pinch runner is Shipley. Seeger choppers to third. Throw to first is there. He'll be tagged out at 1. But runner advances. Next up to bat for Prime is number 19, Colin Pappas. Switch hitter, batting right on this one. His girlfriend's in the stands. He looks at the strike. She saw that.
Oh, he's pretty cute, but he can't tell the difference between a strike and a ball.
That's what she's probably saying right now. Nope. His girlfriend's pretty astute. Swung at the balls and stands at the strikes. Good high hit towards left center. Will it be caught? Yes. And Shipley's going to hold up on second. So 2 outs for Prime. Next up to bat for Prime is number 50, Keegan Valier. Shipley on second. Valier looks at a strike. Good hit, ripper to third. Runner will get to third, but still will the throw to first for the out, so no score. We will head to the top of the third after this.
Hello friend, my name is Rudy. I used to be gynecology in Cuba. Now I sell car here in America in TDN Auto Sale.
TDN Auto Sale.
What do we have? We have car. We have motorbike. We have a guide dog, but somebody stole it. It's not there. I am a Cuban gynecologist and American auto salesman. I want to liberate this Chevy Impala from the car lot. I need to freemize this Ford Explorer. We are on official inspection station. Do you have bad credit? Start the revolution. People with bad credit driving everywhere. This is our address. This is our phone number. Pre-qualified in this website.
Welcome back. Top of the third. Prime up 2-0. Getting ready to start the top of the third. Sorry, I was typing something in. New pitcher, Logan Schultz now pitching for Prime. Morgan remains your catcher. First base is Jameson Berry now. Second base is Stats. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas, and third base remains Shipley. The outfield is Pappas. I don't know who's center field and all that. That ball's in the dirt. So, some fielding changes for Prime. With a ball in the dirt, 2-0.
Yeah. Okay, your spot, one spot, okay?
Strike one by Schultz. Excuse me. Another ball in the dirt for Schultz. Very uncharacteristic of him. Good hit right to third. Stopped by Shipley. Sorry, the camera didn't get there. Throws to Berry at first in time for the out. So, one up, one down for Prime here in the top of the third. Royals looking for their first run of the game. Prime looking to make sure that don't happen. Logan Schultz, your new pitcher here in the third. Good stop behind the plate for Morgan. Schultz with the strike. 1-1. Ball bounces off the turf for ball.
Hey, your spot.
Yeah, it got caught looking. 2-2.
Hey, fastball first pitch. Go get it now.
Popped up, I can't see where, but it's definitely not in the play of field. Field of play. Count remains 2-2. Words are hard. Who needs words? Stupid. Words are dumb. I'm not going to use them in a couple years anyway. AI's going to do all the talking for us. You know what I mean? It's a ball. Artificial intelligence is going to know what I wanted to say, and it's going to vocalize it for me. I ain't got to worry about words. Another one of them fouls. Call. Count remains full at 3-2. Those are numbers. Words and numbers. No one's going to need those. Numbers, money, time either. Time's relative, right? Birds aren't real. All right, good hit to center field. We'll advance the runner to first base for a single. Hitting the single. You're just joining us 2-0, favor of Prime, who got 2 runs with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. Got 1 out here with runner on first for the Royals. New pitcher this inning, Logan Schultz. Ooh, checking first. Got him. It's a great job by Schultz and Barry. Big leadoff for the Royals does not pay off as Schultz gets it to first for the outs. So no one on base now, 2 outs. Still yet to throw to this pitcher, or this batter here for the Royals. He hits one, looks like it's going to go foul. That wasn't until Barry caught it and made it an out. So no runs scored. Takes us to the bottom of the third where the Prime will take the back to the plate. We'll be back after this.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick. Hire me, Eric Dick.
Family law, divorce, child custody?
I'll work long and hard for you.
Call 832-207-2007. Insurance claim denied? Hurt in an auto accident? Damaged home and the insurance company won't pay?
I'll hound them and pound them to get you what you deserve. Call me at 832-207-2007.
Call 832-207-2007.
Need a lawyer? Hire Dick.
The Trunk Monkey Theft Retrieval System. Because sometimes getting your car back is simply not enough. Another revolutionary idea you'll only find at Suburban Auto Group, pending approval by Department of Agriculture.
Welcome back to Frericks Legion Field here in Elkhorn. In Tahozuka Park, Nebraska Prime, Omaha Royals, second meeting of the year for these two teams. First meeting, I believe, was the Royals who were victorious. They're looking to do it again, but Prime are coming at them with some different ideas, which is to not make that the case. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Do appreciate all of you 73,000 watching online right now. Greatly appreciate it. I want to say thanks to a couple sponsors of ours while we wait for the batters here. I'm talking about P-Cola. It's a team favorite, is the P-Cola. Maybe because it's bottled in Ghana, maybe because it's just gonna be gone because it's awesome. Team likes the P-Cola. Up to bat for Prime is number 6, Rowan Stats. At bat. First crack at the bat goes going to get behind the second baseman. Stats has himself a single to lead off the bottom of the third. Next at bat for Prime. Next at the bat is the leadoff batter for the game, number 7, top of the order, I guess, Jamison Berry. Jamison J-Mo Berry, as he's affectionately called here on the team. Some call him Steve. Ooh, try Try to do what we did to them in the last one, and it didn't work. He got back to first safely. Inside ball to Barry. Stats on first. Jamison Barry at the plate for Prime. Rowan Stats on first after he got a single. There's a strike on a foul for Barry. Square Donut is a sponsor of the outfield. Square Donuts are my second favorite donut in Omaha. It's a close second, too. They're amazing. Swing and miss, strike 2. But Man Asphalt is here, too. I don't know what, obviously they do asphalt, but I just love the name Man. Man. Wasn't it Man Boy or something was some character? I don't know. I'm an idiot. Solid crack. It sounded gnarly. It's going to go over the center fielder's head. Rowan, who's originally held up, is now making a run for it. Barry's closely behind him. Going to wave Rowan home. Barry's going to stay on second. And a slide at home. Oops. On a double from Barry. Brings up the next batter, number 16, Logan Schultz for Nebraska Prime. No outs. Wild pitch for a ball is going to send Barry to third from second. And then another overthrow to the pitcher is going to keep Barry at third, though. So 1-0 count here, no outs. One run has already scored, and you got a runner on third. It's a good position if you're Prime. For the Royals, you're making sure you wear your Depends. And that's a solid hit, deep left field. Barry's going to literally walk home. It's a slow trot. And we're going to have ourselves perhaps another infield homer here, as Schultz is going to run towards home and not slide and get the infield home run for Prime. So still no outs, bottom of the third, and the Royals coach is like, hey, let's rethink this whole thing here for a second. He's going to switch out pitchers. Nope, he's just talking to him. Two infield homers in this game, in the park homers. You had McCoy Thomas in the first inning, who counted for the first 2 runs. And you had another one here by Logan Schultz, who counted for 2 more runs. So no pitching change for Royals. No one on base, no outs. Prime sending 3 runs in already in this inning. Up to bat for Prime is number 2, Leverett Stricklet. Ball's low, ball 1. Solid rip again to center field. It's going to drop in the infield and get to the outfield. Stricklet's going to get the first on a single. Going to bring up the next batter in the order for Prime. It's going to be number 10, McCoy Thomas. Like I said earlier, he had a home run. 2-run homer in the first. Probably love to repeat that one here in the third with 1 on. There's nobody on third, sorry. I got to take that off. He bounces a hopper to left field, and the camera was on the wrong camera. So now runners on 1 and 2 for Prime. Runners on 1 and 2. Up to the bat now Jackson Seeger for Nebraska Prime. Nope, sorry, my bad. It's Tice Shipley. They both have ones, only have ones in their numbers, so you can see why hack announcer Harry Dangler got a little confused. Ball one to Shipley. Runners on 1 and 2. He looks at a strike for a 1-1 count.
More of a secondary lead on that pitch.
Again, this is the last game before the big tournament in Des Moines. Those games are on Saturday. We'll get those up for you on the PSN YouTube channel here probably tomorrow. Excuse me, probably tomorrow.
So here we go.
1-2 count, no outs. Top of the third. Runners on 1 and 2. He looks at a strike. He's out. Up to bat now to number 45, Harrison, the H-Train Morgan. Always dangerous when that's his second at bat, his second hit by a pitch. So bases loaded now with 1 out. And here is the always dangerous Jackson Seeger. He likes this, bases loaded, 1 out. The only thing better for Seeger is if it was 2 outs and full count. That's how he likes it. He likes the pressure. Royals are going to bring it. Not going to do it there.
So back and drive in the outfield.
The Siegs, as he's called on the team. Kind of like the Bieber is the Biebs. Seeger is the Siegs. His dad's the official bat boy of the team, which means he's a huge kiss up. Good crack there to the second baseman. We'll get to the second base for the first out. The throw will not make it to first. 2 runs are going to score. Leverett and McCoy are going to score. Up to bat now for Prime. It's number 19, Colin Pappas. 2 outs, runner on first for Pappas. Ball high to Pappas. He's got Jackson on first, Jackson Seeger on first. Prime up 7-0. Pappas at the plate with 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 1 to Pappas. His girlfriend's in attendance watching, so he's got pressure on pressure on pressure. 2 outs, 1-1, girlfriend in attendance. Hope he's going to pop that one up. Will it be caught? Yes. That is 3 outs. That'll take us to the top of the 4th. We'll be back after this.
You probably thought this deer was alive, and this coyote was alive, and this pheasant was alive. Nope, they're not. They're dead. They've been taxidermized by Chuck Testa. Ojai Valley Taxidermy. I specialize in the most lifelike dead animals anywhere, period.
Look at that antelope driving a car.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa.
Oh no, there's a bear in my bed.
Nope, Chuck Testa.
Hold on a second. There's a leopard feeding on an impala out on my deck.
Nope, it's just Chuck Testa with another realistic mount. Shipped to me from anywhere. Call Chuck Testa for the most lifelike dead animals around, period.
Did that rhino just order a drink?
Nope.
Chuck Testa does not taxidermize pets.
Welcome back. Tahoe Zuka Park. Here in Elkhorn, Nebraska. Excuse me. We're at Frerichs Legion Field. Second meeting of the year between the Omaha Royals and Nebraska Prime. Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence is where we're calling this from. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Some fielding changes. Still pitching for Prime, number 16, Logan Schultz. Still catching is Harrison Morgan. Shipley third. Shortstop is McCoy Thomas. Second base is Keegan Valier. First base will remain Barry. Left field is now stats. I'm too loud, I'm being told. Screw you. There's a ball one in the quiet hour. This is the quiet inning. I'm too loud. This is the whisper inning. Brought to you by Miracle Ear. Ball low.
Come on.
Schultz with 2 pitches and 2 balls. That's not a euphemism. That kid almost lost one though on that ball. 3-0. I was told I was too loud. You guys like AMSR? Oh, he thought he had a walk. He had a strike.
One spot, okay? Here we go. Your pitch.
Sorry about that. You guys like it when you guys like sounds? That's all. He's gonna walk to first. Schultz started pitching in the last inning. Pinch runner for the Royals. All right. Umpires for today's game brought to you by Critter Control. Get them critters. That's a strike, buddy. Critter Controls get you taken care of with the critters. Little Weenie, he's the guy behind the plate. That's your first umpire. And then Anita Mann is the one who is right behind Logan there. Anita, it's a very ethnic sounding name. Must be from Portugal. Little Weenie is walking his homemade mixtapes here behind home plate. Oh, there's a solid crack. Oh, right behind Valier. It gets to the center field. Runner from first is going to get to third. Aggressive coach is going to tell him to go home, but he's not going to. That's a single for the Royals. It puts runners on 1 and 3. So there's that. Runners in scoring. 1 runner in scoring position. If you're just joining us, I was told I was too loud. Which means another pinch runner. Apparently, only half the team can run for the Royals. I was told I was too loud, so this inning is brought to you by Miracle Ear and AMSR.
Go!
Ball is live. Uh-oh. Crap. 1 run scored. And the runner from first got to third. That's not good. I think Morgan thought that there's nobody on, so he wasn't super eager to get to that wild pitch. Should have been a little bit eager. Sliding. Shortstop's not going to get it. Leverett Strickland will throw it in. That's going to be the second run of the inning for 7-2. Runner on first base now. No outs.
Little piece here, huh?
No piece here, says the coach. They're going to try it again. Oh, that was close. Almost had him. That worked earlier in the game. If you're just joining us wondering why my stupid voice is not very loud, I was told between innings I was too loud. strike. There's the ball in front of him, but still gets the second base. I was told I was too loud by my own son.
All right, here we go, Con.
And it was between innings, so who cares? Maybe turn up the Dr. Dre on the PA. That won't be a problem.
Right.
You can go screw yourself. Whatever. Oh, that's a ball. That was a close one, I think. I think up to bat. Nope, never mind.
Give me good secondary, Rhino.
The kid next up to bat for Royals was the kid who had Ramones. Maybe he plays it too loud.
Right there. Hey, good job, Ryan. Here we go. We'll hustle.
That's what I just said, Lowini. Oh, was that too loud? Was that hit too loud? Gets to left field. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gonna get this third. That's a single, an RBI single. Oh, man. That sucks. What was a 7-0 game has now become a 7-3 game. I would just like to point out that it wasn't until I started whispering that the Royals started scoring. So to my kid who said I'm too loud, maybe you should shut the hell up, because I'm the one that's making you guys score. Okay? I think that's it. I don't know. I give up. Oh, a bunt. A B-U-N-T. Bunt. That's a foul ball. That's a strike. You're keeping track at home. Or on the screen. Winding up. That's another bunt, but that one's in play. That will get thrown to first for the out. And the runner's going to get the second. So now there's one out. That's good. Oh, here it is. This is the kid with Ramones. I like this kid. Oh, let's go. Hey. Oh, let's go. Oh, sorry, not A-O. A-O. His name's De La Rosa. Or at least that's what he paid for on the back of his jersey. Top of the fourth. Here. Prime had a 7-0 lead. They've squandered it to 7-3. Coach Schultz going to be really pissed off about that between innings. As I am. Oh, throw it a second. Almost had him. But didn't you? Damn. Why am I whispering? Because it's the quiet inning. Brought to my miracle ear. That's hit up and I can't tell where. Foul ball. 1-1. The count. I was told between innings by one of the players. I'm not going to say who.
Get that barrel on a 5-4, kid.
He said I was too loud. And that reminded me this is the miracle ear inning. Here we go. Oh, that's a solid hit. It's going to drop before the right fielder. Oh, we're going to get a play at home. Nope, we're not. Oh, we're going to get a play at second. He's safe too. Oh, Lordy. What is happening? What was 7-0 is now 7-4. Coach Schultz is doing the same thing. He's going to come out and talk to his son and be like, what the hell, dude? Tweeny dude, 23andMe. Make sure you're my kid, because this is crap. No, he's not. He's saying, do you guys like bubble gum? I like bubble gum. I like the bubble gum you can blow bubbles with. Really tasty stuff that tastes good for 20 seconds, then it loses its flavor. Yeah, it starts out really grainy, but the more you chew it, it gets really really soft, like that bubble gum. And it gets the big bubbles, but the bigger you try to blow it, it just really blows up harder in the weaker spot of the bubble, and it blows up real easy. You gotta figure out how to get the bubble equally distributed so it's naturally pretty good size. Also, my hat smells like my breath. All right, let's go.
Hey, nobody better up there, too. Nobody better. Give me that barrel again.
Here we go again. Shipley was not. He's still the same pitcher. He's still the same kid. The ball's in the dirt. Runner's on second. Gonna steal. He's gonna steal third. That sucks. There's only one out. And
come on, Tommy.
The fifth run's on third base for the Royals. Oh, he thought about swinging at that one. He should have.
Good job, Layton. Good job, too.
Run better for the prime. The kid whose music was the Royals, or Ramones on third. Oh, that's a hit. The kid from, through the legs of McCoy Thomas. He feels like stupid right now. Yeah, he got caught sleeping. He missed the fundamentals. And that brought in the fifth run. So Ramone's kid scores. Now the tying run is at home plate here. This is not good. I should be talking louder. There you go, buddy. There you go. It's not 2-1, it's 0-1. Now it's 0-1. Throw the damn ball. Solid rip to outfield. Foul ball.
Hey, good barrel. Good.
Still a solid foul. 0-2 now the count. If you're just joining us on your hack announcer every day, because I was told I was too loud between innings by a player on the team who was embarrassed to parry Angler. His girlfriend's also here. And he popped a foul for an out. Oh, there's another ball. That's a fair ball. Shipley's gonna field it, and he will not get it first time. Damn, that sucks. Still one out. Runners on first and second now for the Royals.
One down.
No pressure.
Go.
Except a lot of pressure. We have bumped up our viewership to 90,000 and a half. That's a lot of people. Miracle Beer. Go get you one. Oh, he should have.
Good job. Good job.
I mean, not by the count, but because I told him to.
Come.
Oh, sorry for being loud. Sorry for sniffling. Allergies.
Boy, look it up. Good.
But I saw a strike.
Oh, turning patience. Your spot. 2-0. Your hitters count. Let's go.
Hitters count. Kind of like a sailor's moon. It is kind of quiet in here. That's a strike. 2-1. That's what I just said, Little Weenie. Shut the hell up. There's only one hairy dangler here. It's me. Alright, Little Weenie.
One more.
Oh, count it, count it, count it, count it. He got him.
Okay. Hey, reset.
Who do? I need a man's mouse.
Go, kid.
Logan Schultz remains your pitcher here.
I hear.
That was in the dirt. And both runners
Come
steal.
on. Come on, now.
So now, the winning run is at the plate with runners on.
One out.
2 and 3. We got a full count with only one out. Danger, Will Robinson. No one understands that reference. grass for that ball and steal up Logan's bike. I'm just kidding. He's going to put it up his ear. Up his nostril, probably. Oh, yeah, we're going to have a change in pitchers. All right, I'm going to take a timeout. You guys can watch something better than this crap.
Stop it!
Just let me kiss your cheek.
Pervert, get away from me!
Let me hold your hand.
No, your credit sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, does this sound familiar? Now, seriously, if you can't get credit at Norton Furniture, you can't get credit anywhere. My name is Mark, and you can count on it.
You've got your sunrise, you caught a prize, you're making your Johnson. Party nights, summer whites, your friends and your Johnson. Rooster tails, water trails, your kids and your Johnson. Saturday nights, distant lights, your girl and your Johnson.
You and your Johnson, a way of life for over 50 years.
Welcome back. New pitcher. New pitcher for Nebraska Prime. It's number 10, McCoy Thomas. He's replacing Logan Schultz. Pitched like 1 3/4, 2 3/4 innings. I don't know. Runner on third. The tying run is on third for the Royals. I'm whispering because I was told I was too loud between innings. Ever since then, the Royals have scored 6 runs. So, how about we don't question the swing? About ready to give up 6 runs in 1 inning, okay? How about you're the bad omen, okay? You shut the hell up, kid. You're 14. McCoy Thomas throwing solid strikes there.
All right, good hack. Now shorten up, okay? Stay center there. Drive that ball to the middle. Come on.
McCoy Thomas looking like he's pro.
Go, go.
Poked up. Will it be caught by J-Mo? It will for the 3rd out. Finally, this inning's freaking over.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh boy, we'll be back.
Let's get some hits. Let's go. Let's get the match on. Let's go.
Is for everybody, not just for the few. Anyone can share VD with someone nice as you. VD is for everybody, darling, have no doubt that anyone can get VD. That's what it's all about.
If you're curious or confused, get information or a pamphlet at most pharmacies or a health clinic. If you need help, see a doctor.
The Olympics. The best of the best. Who's the fastest? Who's the strongest? Who cares? Let's watch these guys. What you've just witnessed was borderline talent, not actual talent. Upload yours at scoff.co.nz and you could win this bad boy.
Welcome back. First at the bat in the bottom of the fourth is number 50, Keegan Valier. He looks at a ball as his first pitch. I'm back to full voice, or at least normal voice, as I did a poll on the TikTok if I should maintain my whisper, seeing how Prime gave up 6 runs in 1 inning, and it was 100% hell no. Did not still whisper. I think it's 2-0 count. I don't know. I give up. Bottom of the fourth. Valier, your first batter. Either 2-1 or 3-0. Little Weenie confirms it's 3-0. And that's 4-0, which means that's a walk. So Valier gets the first on a walk. It's going to bring up the next batter for Prime. That's going to be number 6, Rowan Stats. He's a lefty. And the Royale's coach is like, hey, Stats is up. You know what that means, right? It means you got a left-handed guy, and his initials are RS. You know what that means? Really swinging. So you got to be careful. He's going to swing. He's going to swing hard. That's what he's saying. I'm a semi-professional lip reader. As long as there's audio, I can tell. You just moving your lips without saying anything, I have no idea what you're saying. But if you're saying it and there's vocal cords involved, I got you. Rowan Stat's going to threaten to bunt. Does not. Valier steals second base. So that's good. Good crack. It's going to be fouled along the first baseline until it's caught for the out. Runner stays on second for Prime. Next up to bat for Prime. I don't know who that is. It's number 7. Jameson J-Mo, Steve Barry. Ball's in the dirt. We're going to have a stolen base on third here by Valier. As you look at an empty home pitching field there. Pitching mound. Behind us we have about 100, I don't know, 5-year-olds playing soccer. So if you were here, you could watch that as well. But you're not here. You're watching from the comfort of your bathroom. Valier is going to score from third. And Barry's going to have himself an RBI single. That's what I'm talking about. Up next to bat for Prime, number 16, Logan Schultz. I'll correct the pitch count here in a second. Not 2-0. That's a strike. Safe on the steal. Is Barry. So 0-1 count to Schultz. Barry on second. 1-1 count now to Schultz. Barry on second. 1 out for Prime. Looks at that one. It looked like it was in the same place as the other one. But Lil Weenie says otherwise. All right. He goes down looking. So next up to the plate is number 2, Leverett Strickland. He's got some power. He's been known to send it. Looking to do so here with Strickland. He's got a runner on second, so he would love to send it. He's got to do a full send here. Instead, he gets a half send in the shape of a foul ball. Gotta go full send. Hope we don't need the lights today because they're not on. Kind of needed them last week, but it was also very overcast. I just fouled up and out somewhere. Strike 2. Runner remains on second base. That is Jameson Steve Barry. Was he named like Steve Perry, singer of Journey? But his name's Barry, so they're like, let's just do what we can and call him Steve as his middle name. I have to ask his parents. Oh, no, they told me it was like his grandfather's name or something. So was his grandfather named after Steve Perry? That's the question now, right? Good, solid whack to center field. Oh, dropped by right field, sorry. That's an RBI single for Stricklet. Sends in Barry. Next up to the plate for Prime. Number 10, McCoy Thomas. Number 10 in your books, number 1 in your hearts. Got a guy on first he'd love to send home. Instead, he looks at a strike. The throw to second is saved. So 2 outs. Prime getting 2 runs in this inning to extend their lead, but some last thing, I don't mean squat. Strike 2 to Thomas. Has to be there with a bow on it for him to swing. Bird almost took my head off. No one saw it. He's going to go down swinging. It's going to take us to the top of the 5th. We'll be back here on PSN after this. Here, let's do this one.
Hey baby, how is your car run? Do you have a trouble with your transmission? Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Shift it in forward, shift it in reverse. Domestic or foreign, I please you with my service. Hello, my name is Gorgan. Let me help you shift it.
All right, welcome back. Top of the 5th. McCoy Thomas came in as relief in the last inning. He's going to start off the inning here pitching for Prime. So thanks everybody for watching, seriously. All right, first pitch of the inning for Thomas is the chopper to first. Will be fielded by Morgan, thrown to McCoy, the pitcher, for the first out. So 1 pitch, 1 hit, 1 out for Prime. Some fielding changes. Harrison Morgan on first. Colin Pappas, your second baseman. Shortstop is, I believe, Jameson Barry, your third baseman. Tice Shipley. Left field is Valier. Center field is, I don't know, and right field is, again, I don't know. That's a ball. Right field is Stats. Center field, I believe, is either going to be Seager or No, that's Leverett Stricklet. Solid hit. Gets behind the shortstop. That was a tough one to catch. Value will throw it in. Great arm to Pappas. So single. Single for the Royals with one out. There's a strike. Runner decided not to try to steal second. Score 6-9. I just realized that. Both odd numbers. No, 6 is an even number. Says Lil Weenie. 0-2.
Now protect. Here we go, Rhino.
6-9. If the score remains this at the end of the game, the team's going to giggle. Both of them. Both teams. Strikeout. 2 outs. McCoy Thomas. 2 up, 2 down. Oh, no. 3 up, 2 down. Thomas looks down the barrel of a pitch. Looks like Seager might be your new catcher.
Lefty. You gotta be in the middle. Right there.
1-0 count, 2 outs.
We're good.
The ball easily still second on a wild pitch. I got out of hand there. Still 2 outs, 2 balls, no strikes. Last game before this Prime team heads to Des Moines to play in the something tournament. The Iowa's Awesome Invitational. I don't know what it's called, actually. I forgot. Ball inside. Runner's going to steal third. Royals getting aggressive when you're down by 3 with 2 outs. They were aggressive last inning, scoring 6 runs. 3-0. Oh. Even Dangle thought that looked kind of low. But it's 3-1. The late arrival low ball for a strike. And that one's not. So going to walk him the first. Puts runners on the corners. Does McCoy Thomas with 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Next batter for Royals. Runners to second from first on the ball. No throw to second to try to catch him. That would advance probably most likely to the third baseman, so that's a pretty smart move to just let him take it. Stopping that ball there, 2-0. So the tying run at the plate with 2 outs for the Royals. Ooh, that would look good. 3-0 the count. It's our third pitcher of the game for Prime. I think we started with Barry, went to Schultz. Now we have Thomas. It's a walk to load the bases. With 2 outs, bases loaded. Play his music. Play his music. They forgot to play his music. I think this is De La Rosa, right? Yes, it is. They forgot to play the Ramones. Damn it. kid has the best walk-up music on the team. Good eye, too. 1-0. Ball 2. Danger. You got 3 men on base, 2 outs, and 2 balls. Gonna want to shore that thing up. Hit up and caught by Valier in left field, so no one's going to score. Great fielding by Valier. Crap camera work by the cameraman. We'll be back to do the bottom of the 5th after this.
I'm a big dude. I got a big appetite. That's why I love China Star. I want to put that egg roll in my mouth hole. Sometimes I'm just too busy. You heard me. I'm gonna dial me up some China Star. Send me over some of that authentic
spicy beef.
It's like the buffet's right in my house. Sweet and sour. Don't forget the wontons. 942-9999. Call China Star. Stay in and dine.
I can't believe it. It's my first blind date.
Oh, I do it all the time.
Really? Woo! You guys meet? Greg, Janice?
We sure did.
That was stupid.
Great.
This is Smart, a beeper service for just $1.99 a month. From who else? Smart Beep. Call 1-800-BEEP-199 for other smart stuff, like directions.
We've got chemistry here. You feel it?
I felt it.
All right, Janice.
Welcome back to Tahazuka Park here in Elkhorn, Nebraska. We are on the Frericks Legion Field. Doesn't have 3 names. It's F-R-E-R-I-C-H-S, so I don't know how to enunciate that, so I just try to cover my bases. Broadcasting live from the Terry Leahy Mobile Hockey Broadcast Center of Excellence. Whoa, this isn't hockey. No, but you will respect my authority and respect my knowledge of Terry Leahy and his craftsmanship for hockey. Up to the plate now is number 11, Tice Shipley for Nebraska Prime. He's their first batter here. He takes a dinger off the shoulder. He gets an owie. It's gonna bring up the always dangerous Harrison Morgan. The 8th string with no outs, 1 on. Needs to do a full send here. 1 on. Good bunt. Sacrifice bunt advances Shipley to second. And that brings up the next batter, number 1, Jackson Seeger. Shipley on second. Seeger looks at a strike. All low, 1-1 count with 1 out on the sacrifice bunt from Morgan. Score remains 6-9 in favor of Prime. Good, solid hit, a bouncer. We'll get to the second baseman and to the first baseman for the out there. So 2 down now. Shipley does take third. Brings up the next batter in the order. His second time facing an 0-2 count, or 2 outs. Number 19, Colin Pappas. He has 2 outs in his last at-bat. Facing his last at-bat, he stands with a weird close leg position stance. YouTube videos he's watching, but Looks like an odd one. Good, solid hit to left. It will be caught for the third out. That thing would have bounced, it dropped a little bit, would have been fair. We'll head to the top of the sixth after this.
Make me a pro wrestler. Pro Wrestling School teaches you everything there is to know to become a pro wrestler. Learn all the moves. Moonsaults, headbutts, fireball in the face. You could be intimidating.
I'm gonna eat you for breakfast, boy.
Too late. It's lunchtime. Create your own persona. I'm the baby. You might not believe it. This is all within your grasp. Come join us at Make Me a Pro Wrestler Pro Wrestling School.
Big Dog Motorcycles, the world's largest manufacturer of custom bikes.
Welcome back. Fredericks Legion Field. Prime back in the defensive position here. Top of the sixth. Royals looking to close the gap. I would like to point out that the Royals have not scored since we went back to normal volume. It was the whisper inning that they scored all their runs. So I blame the feedback from the Prime team about me being too voluminous, because it has been in their favor since I have not been. Swing and miss, strike one. Remaining pitcher is McCoy Thomas. He has been two, and this is his third inning. He replaced Schultz. There's another foul. Jackson Seeger, your catcher. Jameson Berry, first base. Second base, Colin Pappas. Shortstop is Logan Schultz. Third base, Tice Shipley. Left field is Keegan Valier, who had the third out of the last inning. Leverett Strickland, your center field. And right field is Rowan Stats. And got him looking. So 1 up, 1 down on 3 strikes from McCoy Thomas. Where's my streaming fan of the game? Fan cam. Oh, the fan cam? Oh, yeah, there it is. Hang on. I see a fan cam member. We'll do it real quick. Fan cam. See the fan cam? She ain't even paying attention. She's on the fan cam. Brought to you by Original New York Seltzer. She's probably watching. She's watching this game from over there. She could watch it live over here, but instead she's watching it from her phone over there. Say hi. That's the fan cam here from Fredericks Field. There's a run, foul ball, no catch. That's the fan cam brought to you by Original New York Seltzer. Speaking of sponsors, let's go ahead and give some shout outs to Vag Fresh. When it's got to be fresh, it's got to be Vag Fresh. The best Vag Fresh is from Ludi's. So, there I told you. Solid hit. Hit foul will be caught by Barry for the out. 2 outs for Prime. I'm not sure there will be a bottom of the 6th, seeing how if no runs score, Prime would already secure the lead here. But thing that we're talking about, I don't know squat diddly. Pop fly towards third, caught by Shipley for the third out. So we will see what umpire Lil Weenie says, if it'll be a bottom of the sixth. There will be. Which means we'll be back after this.
There's a cry across the heartland, a yearning for the days gone by. And in little old Corden, Indiana, they're happy and they'll tell you why. They got butt drugs, they love butt drugs, butt drugs, butt drugs.
I love butt drugs.
I recommend butt drugs for everybody.
I can always count on butt drugs.
When I think drugs, I think butt drugs.
For all my health needs, I turn to butt drugs.
You want hometown service and cheap hot coffee and liquor. Now that's the ticket. You can tell Walmart, CVS, and Walgreens exactly where to stick it. Butt drugs.
We love butt drugs.
Butt drugs won't let you down.
Free parking in the rear. I love butt drugs.
All right, bottom of the sixth here at Tahazuka Park. Nebraska Prime, Omaha Royals. Prime holding on to a 6-9 lead. Excuse me. Allergies on a AstroTurf field. All right, balls are in. I'm your hack announcer, Harry Dangler. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Up to the bat first for Prime is number 50, Keegan Valier. Looks at a strike. That was high. 1-1 to Valier. That was low. So somewhere in between is where that pitcher wants to put that. My fan of the game, I think her fan cam. Oh, that was a strike. I think my fan cam person. I think her Tinder date showed up to the kid's game. Keeping track. Pop fly towards shortstop. Catch made out. Next up to bat for Prime is going to be number 6. Rowan Stats, he's a lefty. Bringing the pain. Ace is Lil Weenie. Like Goldilocks, that one was just right.
You got it, let's go.
Ooh. Rolling with the 1-2 count. No one on base, 1 out. Solid hit towards right field, where it will be caught by the right fielder. So back to 2 outs, no one on. Next at bat is the next in sequential numbers. Number 7, Jamison J-Mo Berry for Nebraska Prime. Good whack there. Is going to drop right behind the pitcher. Will the throw get there in time? Yes. So 3 up, 3 down. Will we hit a 7th inning? Sounds like we will. We'll be back after this. You guys, what commercial you want to hear? Here, let's just.
Are you suffering from pungent pits? Beastly butt odor? How do you stop the stink? This is Doc Bottom's A-Spray, the all-new, all-over deodorant that prevents odors before they start and can be used anywhere, and I mean anywhere on your body. A-Spray your butt, A-Spray your feet, A-Spray under your arms, you can even A-Spray your privates. Our revolutionary formula safely protects you by neutralizing odor-causing bacteria. No bacteria, no stink. A-Spray can be used all over your body. Call and order Doc Bottom's A-Spray today for only $14.99, and I'll send you the A-Spray Pocket Shot absolutely free. But wait, if you order right now, and I mean this second, I'll double your order. You just pay processing.
Log on to www.aspray.com now and order Doc Bottom's A-Spray. You get a full-size bottle and the portable pocket shot. Log on to www.aspray.com and order now.
Call and order right now before you stink up the place.
Welcome back, top of the 7th. It's an odd number. McCoy Thomas will remain your pitcher here for Prime. Need 3 outs to end this thing. Score is 6-9. That's a ball. 6-9. Another ball. Got a defective glove there. It is Jackson Seeger, I think. I don't think it's him. I think it's the glove. Again, last game before the big tournament weekend this weekend. Prime will be playing at 11 and 1 o'clock Central on Saturday. You can watch it here on PSN. I'll have those for you scheduled on the YouTube channel before Saturday. So keep checking or subscribing. They'll tell you when they're added. How did I say that looked like a strike? 3-1.
One spot. One spot to do damage.
Strike 2.
Hey, now you're good.
Now we got a full count. Went from 3-0 to full count. Boy, Thomas likes to psych him out. You know, it's a mental game for him. He likes to go, hey, you think I'm going to throw just balls? Watch this. And he puts you in a really bad position. The chopper. McCoy's going to grab that. Barehanded. Gets it to first for the out. Just to add some extra gnarly to it, he bare hands that one. Because he knows that's going on his recruitment reel. Next batter for the Royals. Here in the top of the 7th, and I'm pretty sure there will, unless the Royals score at least 3. We can, let me put it this way. The Prime can hold the Royals. It will not be a bottom of the 7th due to time and score. Let's make sure that happens. Says Lil Weenie. 1-1.
Okay, here we go.
Pappas remains your second baseman. Shipley your third. First is Barry. Shortstop is Logan Schultz. Look like it goes down and inside. Right field row and stats. Center field is Leverett Stricklet. And left field remains Keegan Valier with, I said, Seeger behind the plate. 2-1 the count, 1 out. Good crack. Can be fielded by Pappas. Will it get the first in time? Yes. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up the, what you might consider the last chance for the Royals here to extend the game and try for a win. They're 2 strikes away from not having that happen, though. Still 2 strikes away. If you have not subscribed to the PSN page, or if you haven't, you can check us out at psnsports.com. But if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube page, I would severely advise you to do so. If you haven't told somebody to subscribe to the YouTube channel, then you're just evil. Could tell at least 1,000 friends. Good hit. That's going to be pop fly to Pappas for the out. I believe that is going to be game. That is going to be game. So Prime are victorious 6-9. We will see you this weekend. In Des Moines. Thanks everybody for watching. See you on Saturday.